Today, we're going to talk about three powerful results that can come from weekly reflection and journaling. And this may not be the first thing that you think of when it comes to building a successful business, but I'm confident that if you're willing to consider a process that I've used for quite a few years now and willing to implement it, that it's going to make a massive difference in your business. So stay tuned and I'll explain how this whole process works. I'm Gabe Arnold, and this is the Green Mountain Podcast. We are the champions who brave the elements to create beauty. We see chaos and create order. We are never afraid of hard work, and we understand the power of strategic thinking and intentional actions. We come from all walks of life, and we will never allow our past to determine our future potential. We create beauty around the homes of our customers and increase the value of our community with the work that we do every day. We understand the power of consistent branding because it helps us grow and serve all those around us. We practice effective sales so our company, employees, and community can benefit from the value we add. We intentionally invest in operational habits that help us deliver excellent results to our customers on a continual basis. We understand that powerful and beautiful things take time to grow, and with consistent watering and intention, amazing results can happen. We are committed to making the world a better place by being positive examples to all those around us. We don't allow anyone to look down on us because we know the value we bring to our community as leaders. We create positive workplaces for our employees so they feel safe and supported, and at the same time, we hold ourselves to high standards. We pursue excellence on a daily basis because we know the journey is worth the sacrifice. We are the protectors of the land. We are the guardians of beauty. We are the heroes. We are landscapers. One of the things that I really enjoy about serving our clients who are growing their landscaping businesses is there's just a ton of pride in the work that's done, in their equipment, in how they stripe the lawns, the designs that they do, the hardscaping they install. There's just a ton of pride in that in such a good way. And I love seeing the amazing work that our clients do. And I love being a part of supporting them growing their business by helping them with their consistent branding, with effective sales, and with operational habits. That's what we serve all of our clients with in our mastermind and all of our resources at Landscape Marketing Hero. And it's something that I think is just amazing because I feel really grateful to be part of a community of landscapers who have such high integrity and are so focused on delivering amazing results to their customers and taking good care of their employees. It's something unique that I don't always see in other home services industries. And so I really feel grateful to be a part of it. And as I think about that, I know there's times I've been out with clients and, another quote unquote competing landscaping company will drive by, but their trucks have like a teeny little sign on it that looks like it was homemade. Their equipment's not clean. Their trailers are a mess. And the first thing, that I notice or say, and what our clients have said is like, man, look at those jokers. They have no idea what they're doing. And if we think about it, one of the things that my grandfather taught me, and which I love seeing in the landscaping space, is if you pay attention to the details and if you take great care of your equipment and you really take pride in your work, then people notice and your business grows. So if you're investing in doing those little things, then it makes a big difference when you have clean trucks, good vehicle wraps, good signs, consistent branding, like really making a great presence for yourself of a good logo, a great website, all of those things. And people notice those details. And the same is true when we talk about taking time on a weekly basis to reflect on, what we've learned and take time to journal and just think that through. The reason it's similar is because people who intentionally spend time on themselves and invest in themselves are investing in the biggest asset in their business, which is them, because you're the driver, you're the fuel, you're the visionary, you're the person that was brave enough, crazy enough, I might say, because I know I'm a little crazy enough to step out and try to make a name for themselves and build a business and really, serve their employees and serve their customers and really be leaders in the community. And so when you're the driver of that, it's so important that you intentionally take time to work on yourself. You take time to do things that are going to be really leveling up who you are as a person. Just like we take great care of our equipment, we want to really make sure our brand is represented well. People see how beautiful our work is. If we take that same level of care of intention on ourselves, then massive positive change happens. So one of the things that I do and that I encourage all of our clients to do who are part of our mastermind is to take time once a week and reflect on, what worked well. and celebrate their win. So if this week, like, it didn't rain and the crews got all their work done on time, write that down, celebrate that, be proud of that, because when we think about those positive things, it actually changes the chemical makeup in our brain and creates new paths in our brains that help us to recognize and attract more of that into our life, because we're thinking about it, we notice it, and we can now act on it. The second thing that I like to do on a weekly basis is reflect on my mistakes and ask myself, what were the challenges that happened? What can I learn from it? And how can I grow so that I can avoid this in the future? So even though it was a mistake or something negative, or, a job went way over budget, or somebody dug through, a water line or a gas line, or somebody, chopped the invisible fence or cut down the wrong tree, like, all of those things happen and they're not fun when they're happening. But if we can distance ourselves a day or two from it, and at the end of the week say, why did that happen and what can I learn from it? That negative initial experience can become a really positive asset that you learn and grow from, that you can share with your team. Like, here's what we learned, and here's how we're going to change our operational habits. Here's what we learned. And so we're going to make sure that we have better information to our employees. Here's what we learned about providing a great customer experience. Let's make an adjustment there. So that first part is celebrate our wins so we can attract more of those by paying attention to them and being aware and available, to receive great things. And the second thing is, how do we take the challenges and mistakes and failures and learn from them and turn those into a positive as well? And the third really valuable part of just taking time for weekly reflection and journaling, maybe it's Friday morning, maybe it's end of the day Friday, maybe it's Saturday, when you have a little bit of an easier schedule. But if you put it consistently in your calendar, you put a reminder in your phone, and you take just 10 or 15 minutes to take time out for yourself and either journal, write something down, or leave yourself a voice note, it actually relieves the emotional pressure that's been building up throughout the week too. Because as entrepreneurs, we carry a lot. We carry a lot of emotions of excitement and, a little bit nervous or scared about things or dealing with bad things. There's just a lot of emotional pressure and stress that can build up. And so when we're intentional in taking, time out to think and reflect and journal, it's just like when we take and, wash our equipment off and oil it and make sure, sharpen our blades. It's a way to take care of ourselves. And you are the most important piece of equipment in your business, and way more, obviously. So this is a habit that I would encourage you to put in place. All this week, as we've been talking about how self-care, being intentional, planning things, really being thoughtful and mindful about how we do things. Those that choose to take this path, I've seen many people do it, end up having exponential results in their business, because they're taking just routine, consistent time on a weekly basis to evaluate what worked, evaluate the lessons that they need to learn and grow from, and then just take a little bit of time out for themselves and express either in a voice note or writing or journaling, or just any way to kind of dump out what's in our head. When we do that, we see amazing growth. So that's my encouragement to you today, is set up some time to do that on a weekly basis. And that way you will have this system and this process that is investing in you, helping you learn and grow faster, and also is giving you a little bit of time and space just to take a break and look around and kind of get refreshed and get back on track. If you need any support with any of this, it's something we love helping our clients with. So please head over to landscapemarketinghero.com if you need any help with this or anything as it relates to consistent branding, effective sales, and having really strong operational habits. That's what we love serving our clients with. I appreciate you taking time to tune in today, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's show. If you're ready to begin your journey up the Green Mountain, where we show you how to build a low-stress, high-profit, $10 million per year landscaping company, then head over to landscapemarketinghero.com to download your free growth map. One of our guides will be there to help you along the way. Again, that's landscapemarketinghero.com.